an exotic greeting.
It is how we do things here in the auspicious shop of curiosities. Now, as I was saying, are you here to search for rare curios? For your lovely husband and yourself? Or something to bless your good fortune on this holiday that you're on, perhaps?
Maybe something to head with that farm, with that harvest you were talking about. The guy stares at you. He's crossed his arms. He's kind of got a scowl on his face. He's like, I'm just wondering how much this is going to cost. This scam you're running.
A scam?
I like tense up. Big Z is like, you better watch your mouth.
It's like, peh.
Just like,
Keep reminding roll intimidation.
alright,
Can I help in some sense?
How would you like to help?
I'll just stand behind her and say, no, Big C, we shouldn't do that to our customers.
Okay.
Only the rough ones.
Okay, so go ahead and roll it again. Roll it advantage.
okay, cool. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Alright, that would be a intimidation plus 4, so 16.
16. All right. You give this guy your best glare. A glare that has struck fear into the hearts of many a brave warrior in your adventures. And this guy, this short little, kind of rotund, balding farmer guy, just looks at you and goes, "You do your worst."
Alright, I like look at you and I feel that and I'm like, watch yourself.
The woman goes, "Now, Thomas, we're here to have a good time. This is our holiday, remember?"
Yes. And hey, I am only here to help you guys with the holiday. You are a lovely couple. I have seen the farm. Very plentiful. And now you're here for the spicy potatoes for your holiday. I, myself, Master Mizuri, would dare not to ruin such a wonderful day. Now, trinkets. What sort of trinkets can we get? Bee-hoo. Go fetch us something. And a little gecko comes out of my pocket. My familiar. Just runs on my shoulder and just sort of scourges around in the covers just to find something to be suitable for
Okay.
this.
Yes, you're familiar. The little spirit that follows you around takes the form of a gecko.
Yes.
It's going to scamper up into your shelves of curios.
Yeah. So I think what Bang finds, or like what he thinks is suitable for his couple, if they were a farmer, they probably want something that's like useful, not something like symbolic. So it's sort of like a sickle or some sort.
Okay.
Yeah, sickle. It's like points it out, and I use my mage hand to just grab it from a shelf and just hovers, grabs my hand.
Okay, so you extend your hand out, and a ghostly hand is going to shoot out of your physical one and go up and grab the sickle from up on the shelf. The halfling woman goes, "Ooh!"
Thank you. Sickle. Oh, farming.
Off in the distance, a clang is heard. A string snaps.
Very fast for you on that one. From the god of farming, bathed in Fey water itself, I bestow this upon you.
Oh, Thomas is bathed in Fey water. Did you hear that? That has to help with the crops somehow. Don't know how that's gonna help.
Just crop it, use it while you are just cutting all the crops. The Fae, the god, they will come and bless your harvest. Make sure to do it so when the seasons are right. Usually summer or winter, but depending on the god, maybe temperament.
And how much is this gonna cost us?
Because you two are on a lovely holiday, I know that you are going to spend a lot more in the festival. I would say for you two copper pieces would suffice.
2 copper pieces, you say?
Yeah, 2 copper pieces.
That's quite reasonable.
Yeah, for showing me
Too reasonable!
reasonable for a lovely couple and for a bountiful harvest.
Oh, Thomas, it's only 2 copper pieces. Please, we can spare it. All right, but I'm doing this for you. And this is the one thing you get to buy at this festival, all right? The crop last year was not very good. We're a little tight on money. Oh, Thomas, I take it. 2 copper pieces for you.
Thank you. Bixie, keep this in the treasure.
And then I carry it carefully to the like little box. I like unlock it.
Thank you for alleviating your curiosity. Be sure to come by again.
And she says, oh, we might stop by later. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And you too. You've been wonderful. Thank you.
I give her a smile.
All right. And they walk away. The husband says, we farm cabbages anyway. I don't know what we're going to use a scythe for. All right, and then the event crier comes by. Wrestling, potato eating contest, three-legged race.
Yes, this is what Big Z has been waiting for. I like Big Z. I said he was like fun. I accept your prediction. I will still try to win some honor, and I shall have honor even in loss.
Fang might come and also watch you battle too. I have a close-up shop here.
Yes.
You could probably get some money. In fact, they make some fortune out of that.
Yes.
Sign ups for wrestling. Three-legged race. Potato eating contest.
And signs up for all three.
Oh. Okay. All right.
Like particularly the wrestling and the potato eating, but like
Okay.
the three-legged race, I think that she's just like, yeah, I'm gonna do it all.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. So, thank you. We're a little tight on sign up. So
There's like
thank you.
3 names.
Okay. And you, sir, would you like to sign up for anything?
Oh, me? The frail old man. No. I would definitely love to partake and perhaps take some steps from the people. If that's okay with you.
I won't tell anybody. Sign up! Wrestling!
Alright, close up shop. Let's go.
All right. So they start to close up shop. Meanwhile, with a mouthful of cheese and potatoes.
I told you he's not bad, right? Spicy?
The spice was a bit weak.
That's what I'm saying. Not even the cheese was hot.
I saw that they were doing sign-ups for a potato eating contest.
Oh yeah, I saw the wrestling.
Sign ups!
I mean, we can use a little bit of money.
Yeah, yes.
Your nobility is not going so far.
I'm sorry, like I'm not good at saving money.
Alright.
Let's go, okay.
Sign ups! Wrestling! Potato eating! Three-legged race!
I don't know about the three-legged race, but Matt, do you think we could sign up for the spicy potato eating?
Oh, yes, please. We only got like three people signed up. So please.
I would like to sign for the wrestling. I'm sure that my acrobatics might help.
wrestling?
Yes. My acrobatics will help that. You know, I've done ballet since I was 3. They cannot touch me. If I do it,
They absolutely can!
they will not.
And they will!
And what if they don't?
I would be amazed, honestly.
But Roman, what's your strength?
My strength.
Yeah.
Okay, that's.
Okay, yeah. So you're not super skinny, but you're definitely not fit. You're not a fit guy. So the person of the sign is going to say, I don't know if you want to sign up for wrestling. Karamar, he's a big guy. He's really.
This is what I mean. I tell you, the people of this town doesn't appreciate my elegance.
So, if I may ask, is there a monetary prize for these contests?
Oh, of course, yes, of course. The first prize for each is 10 gold pieces and a year's supply of potatoes.
We can't carry around that many potatoes. What are we going to do with all those potatoes?
We can sell them.
No, we can't.
We could make a franchise, you know.
And we can sell that ladies' fried potatoes.
Yeah.
No cheese, though.
I have the cheese inside. I can't.
That's the...
In my mind, I have the flavor in my mouth. I could do it right now already.
Wrestling, and yes, I'll sign up for that potato eating.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, all right, very well, very well.
Excuse me, gentlemen. We would like to perform for that so-called performer, we would like to open for you.
Oh, Sareka Fair?
Yes.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. I suppose I can put it, put it up to the mayor and.
Yeah, my partner is a very good musician.
Oh, stop.
Oh, really? Oh, well, I didn't realize we had two celebrities in our midst.
Celebrity.
Underrated.
Oh, well, I don't think it'll be a problem. Your name is, let's see, Bayer Brass. Is that what I'm pronouncing that right? Okay, well, I'll let the mayor know. I'll tell the mayor, and we'll see if you can open for Sarekova. It is Sarekova, though, so I don't know. It's a big celebrity.
You know, they're very important. The fame supersedes pretty much any musician. But if I could have this opportunity, we would be honored. We would be so honored.
Right, well, I don't see any problem with it. I'll put your name down right here.
You'll be the first.
Thank you.
Imagine if you can say that your town was born with the big brass.
Ross, you flat.
BBC. The big.
B, got it. All right. Okay, I'll let the mayor know. Sign-ups! Wrestling!
Let's go.
Dude, what?
It's our good opportunity.
Two sign-ups for things we don't even know what to do.
I didn't sign you for the potato.
That was your idea. I don't even have an instrument.
We can improvise. Take the chances.
The best I can do is whistle.
That's already.
Roll a performance check for me.
Sure.
5. We can ride.
A random passerby just goes, "Ah, that whistling was shite."
Excuse me, sir. It's bird brass that you're talking about. Please, some.
Who?
Oh, that was just
Very
a moment.
brass.
Excuse me, I'm bad brass.
Is that a woman?
Who?
Is that a woman?
Woman?
No.
What do you mean, am I a woman?
Okay, yeah.
Do not.
I apologize for my blind and compatriot.
I'm used to the darkness. Too much light. I'm sorry.
You're weird.
Yes, he is, and we apologize for offending. We'll be on our way, and you are beautiful. As I say.
Many people say that.
But are you hitting on me?
We are.
No.
Surely we don't.
No.
You're weird too. You're both weird. Couple of weirdos. Fucking tourists.
We are nice people from the city.
I think we focused on
This person is not understanding.
You push so hard.
I am trying. Okay.
You know what?
Let's
Again,
practice.
okay, fine.
Okay.
You first.
Okay. I'm going to say a rhyme, and then
okay.
you guys have to do it, okay?
I rhyme with
so
you.
we're having a good time while making some rhymes.
And very embarrassing.
That didn't rhyme. The guy goes, that didn't rhyme. That didn't rhyme. That was sad rhyme.
Time
Rhyme.
rhymes. How are you saying that it doesn't rhyme?
I tell you, there was an S on the end of the other one. That's a slant rhyme. It's not a true rhyme.
Wow. But we've tried hard enough. Let's let the insulted beautiful man go on his way, and let's go on ours.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful. Everyone's beautiful.
He is born. At least he's alive. That's true. Whatever.
You know what? I am beautiful.
See? He understands.
No, he has to good self-esteem.
You have beautiful.
Yeah.
I respect you.
You have a great what?
Self-esteem.
Self-esteem.
I respect you. Yeah.
Well,
Maybe too much.
this. I don't like this. I have confusing feelings and experiences.
Queer people are there.
Really nice. I've had a good time at this festival so far.
Everyone's having a good time as drinks are had and fair food is eaten. Potatoes of all different kinds are had, and a few hours pass, and the town crier goes around announcing. Wrestling! Wrestling! Last sign-ups for wrestling! Wrestle the town champion, Karima the undefeated! The crowd gathers around a makeshift dirt arena. that's just cordoned off by some hastily built wooden fencing and a large 7 foot tall, over 2 meter tall, gray greenish skinned, bald, tusked half orc stands in the middle, shadow boxing and doing stretches.
You see Big Z also standing like off to the side, like getting like really hyped up, like, like and then like doing some hamstring stretches, doing some like fuck, bang. I'm so excited for this. I've been waiting to even in the ring, I shall make this person either my enemy or my friend.
That I believe.
Why not?
That I believe.
Can
Yes.
you roll an insight check for me, please?
Yes.
Oh,
that's I want to see if Karamar is like, I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, okay, so Karamar, he is across the ring, mad dog. He is staring daggers into your eyes as he stretches, just sort of like staring you down, trying to psych you out.
Nice.
You are not having any of it.
Yeah, I'm like,
and you see right through this little intimidation tactic that he's using, and yet you know what? With that nat 20, you can even tell that the way he's stretching, he has a bad leg.
ooh.
He's got his right knee seems to be really stiff.
All right.
Uh,
Thinks we had a good shot at this. But also your prediction earlier, so who knows?
Yeah. Well, who knows?
Yeah.
Wind blows one way, the river flows another. Fortune may change, depending how it goes.
Yes.
Just go have fun, Big Z.
Hell yeah.
Ow, my hand.
Mayor Nightfeather steps into the ring. Thank you everyone for joining us today for the festival, the yearly festival of spicy roasted potatoes.
Yay, Mayor!
Oh my God! Thank you.
There!
We want to invite you all to join in as we begin our games for the festival. And first off, we have the wrestling competition against our town champion, Karamar the Undefeated. Give him a hand. Karamar makes some big muscles.
Yeah,
I'll just be like the me watching you. Like,
What does he look like?
He's over 2 meters tall. He has large tusks that protrude from his lower jaw. He has greenish grayish skin, bald. He's got some pretty large scars across his very muscular chest. He's not wearing a shirt, just wearing some plain like sackcloth pants. Sorry.
are we all there?
You're all standing in the crowd around the arena. Yeah.
I asked you, like, so this guy never been defeated?
To be fair, it's the first year we've had him, so we don't know. But he says however, would you like to join me on stage so we can watch it from a heightened, higher place?
Do you have means to get us? Well, I mean.
I work for the event. I know where to get things.
Great, fantastic. Let's go.
So we walk up. Like there is like a stage place.
Flash your volunteer.
Hey guys, I'm not
I
volunteer.
flash my celebrity.
And I get to around the area where the mayor is. We just kind of stand next to him, like looking at people.
Okay. So the mayor sees you coming and says, "Oh yes, we'll get started with the wrestling soon. But to announce later there will be a concert right here, starring the famed bard of old and now paladin of Milieu, god of music, which has become our town's new patron deity."
Praise Malum.
There are confused murmurs throughout the crowd.
Not allowed.
I thought this was a democracy.
And the town crier runs up and whispers in the mayor's ear, and he says, "Who? Who? Who?" And he goes, we'll also have some music from an opening act, a Roman, a Bayard Bard and Roman Ross.
Woo! Oh, yeah!
Two people shout from the crowd.
I go, ooh.
And I talked to him being like, I'm not pretty sure who that is. We did not plan for this.
So they just allow, well, I mean, they just invited me when I got here, but they still just allow anyone to perform.
We are very welcoming town.
Is it like an open mic?
Nobody likes something. No.
If I get to see this bard perform before, I can know how good of a quality is the music.
I don't like music.
What am I doing in this town?
Therefore, I cannot judge.
Praise Milo, you. And I start talking to my divinity right there.
Apparently, it's going to be a real rough transition
Yeah.
from this town into
Yeah, I'm
the
like,
god of music. and
I can
space.
see why you sent me to this town. Everyone is led astray from music. I will lead them back. I will lead them back.
All right, and so the mayor says, "Let the games begin!" As everybody cheers from the crowd. The event crier says, "First up, we've a challenger, Big Z. Can I have Big Z to the ring, please? Can we have a Big Z?"
Walk up. I march up very confidently, like swagger.
All right. There are a few cheers and claps from the crowd as you enter the arena.
Yeah. Fang is starting to take bets from the audience, like small corner somewhere. And it's like, place your bets. Either Calamar undefeated or Big Z. I sort of run this sort of thing where it's just like I let Bihu sort of choose, sort of like, you know, the octopus choose like who the victor is. So it's kind of like, oh, like who's gonna be? Bihu lands on Calamar.
Okay.
It'd be like, oh, so guess Calamar undefeated. It could be the one to win this. Oh, I mean, but don't take my word for it. It's kind of, yeah.
Okay,
And I
all
was
right.
taking bets. Yeah.
So are you going to bet on Calamar, or are you like hedging the odds so that Big Z comes out ahead if he wins?
So I think the thing is just like, well, people will bet on Calamar first, but then me, I will.
Bet on the one with the lower odds.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, all right. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Roll.
Deception.
Persuade. Yeah, deception. Yeah. Sure.
Okay, cool. Well, I got a 0 to it. Can my familiar help with it? Because my familiar is so cute.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. There we go. All right. So first one's a 5.
Okay.
10.
Plus anything?
No, I don't have anything.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
charisma. Yeah. So.
Okay. Alrighty. Okay, cool. So people, there's the crowd is placing bets.
I will say, like, Karamar is easily, like, almost twice as tall as
Yes.
FBC. So it's
Yeah.
like, it's, and this is the first time contender, so it's likely that they're probably not going to be very good.
Yeah.
Regardless of your
Sure. No, so yeah. All right. So the event crier says, all right, contestants, step up. All right, you know the rules. No fish hooks. No magic. This is I want this to be a clean wrestling match. First person pinned for 10 seconds loses. Right? Do we know the rules?
Yes.
Okay, shake hands. Karamar he growls at you, pulls your hand and growls at you.
And I drop back. I'm like,
And he says, all right, opposite sides of the ring,
alright.
and fight. All right, so I want you to roll initiative,
Sweet.
please.
Alright, that was a 15 plus 2. That is a 17.
All right.
And I think. Excellent. Yeah, I think I was trying to see if I had some sort of bonus or like a. But yeah, it's a 17.
17. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna act first.
Nice.
You get the jump on Karamar and you lunge for it.
Hell yeah! I immediately use my bonus action to rage.
Okay.
So
All right.
I'm in a rage.
All right. Your veins and muscles are gonna bulge as you growl and roar.
Ah!
Fly into a
Big
rage.
C! Big C comes for you! Alright, I use reckless attack. I'm present seeing, so I'm gonna use reckless attack to, if I can hit him, I'm gonna use an extra 2d6 damage on like my punch.
Okay. Yeah.
And this is a wrestling where like fisticuffs is okay. Right?
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, cool. This is like MMA.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's, like,
Excellent.
you're in, it's an octagon shaped.
Excellent. We're in the cage. All right. So
All right.
I'm gonna
So you
roll a
can.
hit with just like a punch.
Okay.
All right.
Attacking relentlessly.
Yes, and that is in 11 plus 5, 16.
16 hits.
Nice,
16
alright.
hits. Very nice. So you're throwing a punch.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a 4 plus 2d6.
So,
But yeah.
do you have armed combat?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
cool.
a
Okay, yeah,
4 plus
yeah,
2d6
sure.
unarmed strike
Yeah.
plus 2d6. So that is a 4 plus 5 or 9.
A 9. All right. Yeah. You're much shorter than Karamar, but you're just gonna throw a punch and get him right in the gut.
Yeah.
And you can hear him go boo. He's pretty tough. I mean, he's definitely very shaken by that attack.
Yeah.
He's still standing, but you can tell with your nat 20 insight on
Yeah.
this guy that he definitely didn't expect that punch to be that hard.
Yeah.
All right. So anything else for your turn?
No. I will say that reckless attack. I think.
Allows
think
advantage
allows-
on the next attack.
Well,
Yeah,
I think that. Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah.
he has advantage.
Okay. All right. So he's going to lunge at you. He's going to try to grapple you.
Okay.
So I want you to roll either an athletics or an acrobatics check. with
All right,
response.
cool. I'm gonna do athletics for sure. All right, 17 plus 5, 22.
22. All right. He's going to try to lunge for you,
Okay.
and he's going to grab you in a bear hug.
Yeah.
Is it athletics or acrobatics?
That was my athletics.
Athletics,
So
okay.
that was,
Yeah, so he's super strong. He's a
Yeah.
really strong guy, but again, he's underestimating you, and you're able to just take your arms and you just break free from the ground.
yeah, nice.
Cool. All right.
On the sideline, I think I just say to Big C, try to pin him, Big C, try to pin him.
Yeah.
10 seconds is all you need.
All right.
All right. It's your turn now. Go ahead.
Excellent. So Big Z is gonna try to well, so only one thing at a time, but it's gonna go for the. Let's see. Where's my grappling? I'm gonna go for like a hit toward sort of trying to like sweep the leg. Sweep
Okay.
the leg that I noticed.
Yeah,
it's
that's
like-
the bad leg.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do this, I guess, with like a kick or something.
I was gonna say, I think what you're trying to do is a shove. You're
A
trying to
shove.
knock him prone.
Okay, so
Yeah.
does that's
So-
not like a damage.
No, it's the
Alright,
same
excellent,
thing.
excellent.
It's the same thing.
Alright, so that was a 6. Wow, so that's 6 plus 5, 9.
Can I give that call of action?
If you wanna help,
How would you like to
You're
help?
like on the
I
stage.
wanna throw a chair.
oh my god.
No bar. No small.
I'm like,
Alright.
you go big guy, you go small guy.
If it's two things that Dewfield is known for, it's potatoes and their metallic folding chairs. Okay. It's a festival. I mean, people are sitting around.
Yeah, I
Chair.
get someone off their chair.
And you go, I'm a celebrity.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay.
You have a chair now.
Okay, so I roll again? Wait, no, that's next time,
Sure. Yeah. You can. You know, like, if you want to pick up a chair and
All
sweep
right.
the leg of the chair, you
I'm
can
gonna
just
try,
roll
I'm gonna try.
advantage.
So,
It's
with
an advantage.
advantage, that would have been just the 6 plus
Okay, so-
5 is 11.
Okay, cool. That does beat his
Oh.
his 5.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, you're totally you plop
So
that leg and you take the folding chair and you just
Hell yeah.
and it flips easy. he's knocked prone.
Okay, cool. Next, is it his turn now? I can't
Well, I mean,
pick
it's still your turn. So if
Oh.
there's anything, you've used your action.
Yeah, I'm still in my range, so I think that's kind of. I'm just like, I just
Okay. Yes.
And then meanwhile, I'm next to Echo Fur, and I am horrified at the fact that I just threw a chair at a person, citizen at the ring, and I just pull him to the side and just start scolding him, like ferociously, for like 20 minutes. But people cannot hear.
Oh my god.
The hell dare you? Do you understand this is a clean fight? Weird.
I did toss the chair away. I don't.
Do you understand how, like, why was
You hear somebody go, ow!
I have with that content time to use the chair you brought him? That was completely unacceptable. Okay, I'm done.
Roll an intimidation check. Roll an insight check.
Is it 20? Okay.
D20, yes.
Okay. 8.
Yeah, he.
2.
Yeah, she's gotten to you.
I'm sorry.
Is it too late now to say sorry?
I did not find it in my heart to forgive you. I think you need to go to the temple.
Oh my god, okay. All right, so Karamar is going to from the ground try to sweep your leg.
Okay.
He's just going to try to kick out from the
Okay,
ground
cool.
and get you on the ground as well.
Nice.
So go ahead and roll athletics or acrobatics.
Oh man. I don't enroll with advantage. That was an 8 total.
Oh, okay, got you. All right, so it surprises you,
Yeah.
and you are going to fall prone
Okay.
as well.
Just crawling, count as standing up, or you can crawl.
You can crawl. You can crawl at quarter speed.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. So he is and he is going to use a he's going to use a special ability
Oh man.
to try and get you as grappled.
Okay.
But his attack misses. He's going to try to get an arm around you.
Yeah.
But you're going to dodge. You're going to kind of roll out of the way.
Yeah, sweet.
All right.
Spin over.
All right.
All right.
Did the pair of Baird and Roman want to do anything from the side?
Okay. Look. You need to get under my shoulder. Alright, and he's going to cast. Baird is going to cast Enlarge.
Oh my god.
And
Okay.
I know they said no magic, but just
Not
trust
mine,
me,
actually.
just trust me.
Not
Just trust me.
mine.
Right.
Oh my God.
And so I'm going to enlarge him by I believe 2 meters.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna get he's gonna get real big.
Because you're
Performance
what's
enhancement.
your race?
Human.
You're a human. Yeah. So
Real big.
yeah. So you're like 3 meters tall now.
Yeah. And then okay, all right, now. I have the leftovers from my spicy potatoes. All right, rub your fingers on the spicy powder and get them in the eyes. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see how this goes.
From the sideline. It makes content.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't notice any of this, but
Well,
like
I mean,
performance enhancement.
We're letting
They're
them
not
know.
exactly trying to be stealthy.
Meanwhile, I'm
We're hiding
still
away.
I'm still scolding to go for it, but I catch a glimpse with my mind. I just like give it the really disapproving
Right,
look.
well, here, how's this? What is your passive stealth? On your character sheet, that's the number that's next to stealth in the circle. 1. That's your 1. I'm assuming you have passive stealth.
I don't know.
Where's your skills? That's a mod. So I'm guessing passive stealth is
Probably
like a 10 or 11 or 11 or 12.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool. And then what's your passive perception? That's
What is perception?
your. You don't have passive perception. Oh, that's right. 12.
Oh, 12.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you do. You see them. You see them from the stage out of the corner of your eye.
They don't do anything about it, but just
As this guy. What were you rolling?
I'm gonna roll for intimidation.
Intimidation. Give me a second. Okay. So Buhamed, from the stage, you notice in the crowd, some people start and shout as a dark robed man grows twice his size and start pushing chairs and people out of the way and dips his fingers, starts dipping his fingers in spicy powder.
No.
Oh my god.
Do I also notice? Muhammad noticed her.
You notice Buhamed noticing.
My
Yes.
passion perception is 16.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
I think you're noticing a lot of people notice.
I don't think we thought this. No.
We should talk to her.
The lady up on the stage, I think she's watching us.
I can knock her out.
Hold on.
That's not okay.
Hold on. I'm going to cast message.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Sure. You get no message. Sorry, not
Yeah,
send me a message.
Yeah, just some nice whispering.
Okay.
Lady, if you'd be so kind as to turn away, I'm trying to build a good show.
You hear a voice in your head saying this.
She's like scolding
Yes,
me.
I
And
loud
suddenly
singing
it stops. And I'm like,
I just stop. I'm just like, which god was that?
Oh.
excuse me.
And like, I look even more intently over the crowd, and I still see this bullshit going on the side. Thank you.
And you receive a drink. I cast mage hand.
There's a waiter comes over and hands you an Echo First and drinks. Mimosa, cocktail.
I need a drink. Hold up.
Oh my god.
And
Cheers, everybody!
Now, where was I at? Yeah, I look over the crowd. I still see this bullshit going on the side, and I decided to just drop down, Echover, and like start marching my way through the crowd to these people. I take my slow ass time.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
So something else.
Alright.
Okay, gotcha. All
So I'm
right.
on the ground.
Yes, you
And-
are both on the ground.
We're both on the ground.
And it is your turn.
Yes. And Karamar, I just like look at Karamar and I scream at him, ah! And then I try to like sort of get on top of it, like pin it.
Okay, gotcha. All right, you can try to hit it.
before Karma rolls, I'm gonna yeah. Oh no, but it's for my ability.
Yeah,
Before
it's a
hits.
reaction, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because I rolled 2 dice before this day, and I foretold that somehow Calamar's leg is not going to be helpful to him. So Calamar rolls a 6 on his roll.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Nice. So for my roll, it is a 9. Or 9 to wrestle.
Okay, cool. All right. Karamar is going to try to resist you. He's going to try to push you off of him, but he's going to do so by bracing with his leg, and you just hear a little snap,
Okay.
a little crunch in his knee. And he goes, ah! And you're able to pin him.
Nice. Alright.
All right.
And I'm just waiting out the clock.
Absolutely.
I sort of like put, I don't pump my fist in the air if that's gonna interfere, but I do like shout to the crowd. I'm like 10,
All right.
9.
And the event crier goes, that's my job! And starts to say, 10!
Okay.
9, 8, 7,
Wait, what? You get to 4. You get to 4.
I run and like from the sand I touch him
What?
and I cast guidance on him.
Wait, you jump in the ring?
So Echo is jumping into the ring.
No, I just like my hand
He's in the middle of the ring.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm so focused on getting to
Yeah,
these
exactly.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, you're
I escaped from your hand.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my god.
All right. Okay. So a hand comes through the fence and touches Karamar, and a glow issues forth.
Did you like bet on Karamar? You like are invested in him winning?
I just want the drama.
So you're just gonna like, you're just like, here's
I
the
So he adds a D4
Yeah.
and yeah to the ability then.
All right. So go ahead and roll another athletics or acrobatics as Karamar is going to attempt to throw you off of him.
15.
A 15, but the countdown continues
Ah!
as Karamar is unable to get you off of him, and the countdown goes 4, 3, 2, 1. Ding, 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 ding. Counterfire hits a bell and says, "Karamar the undefeated has been defeated."
I like extend a hand down. I get off. I extend a hand down and I like try to pull it off.
Okay. All right. He comes like he limps a little bit
Yeah.
on his bad leg, and he goes, "Oh, good match."
I hope to face you. I hope you heal and I shall face you again.
Yes.
Yes.
In combat.
In combat.
All right. And the event crier goes, "But the match is not over yet. But the tournament continues. Next up, we have Roman Ross. Challenger Roman Ross, please step into the arena."
Hello, over here, my compatriot Roman Ross. He comes.
Just like, boom. Lumbers into the arena.
Meanwhile, I just got to them.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to, I know some shady shit going on. I'm just trying to pull them away from the arena. But I am not very strong in that sense, so I'm just kind of like attached to them.
Being dragged behind this 12-foot tall guy.
And Baron Ross, he's trying to drag Ross. Ma'am. May I speak to you for a moment?
There's a little train behind Roman Ross. One person is dragged behind him, and another person is dragged behind her.
Is there anything you cast?
Ma'am. Take a moment. I just unenlarged my friend.
Roman Ross,
Hello.
please come to the arena.
He's coming. He's coming.
We're trying. I am trying. I have. What are you? Sorry. My role is expensive.
Please let go.
I work for the event. I should do something.
What is the issue? Nothing has gone wrong.
You stuck your fingers in something. I
I unenlarged my friend, and he was finishing his potatoes.
Oh, do you mean your potatoes?
They were wonderful, actually. Yes, thank you very much. Yes. I compliments to the.
Muhammad! The guard captain's closer away from the crowd. What are you doing?
They liked our potatoes, so therefore I wanted to give a little hospitality. The potato guy. They
Stop interfering with the games, Muhammad!
Hospitality, you were dragging along with my friend.
I thought you stuck your fingers in something.
I just want to enter
The telecry goes, "Can Roman Ross please come to the arena?"
Make way. Enters Roman Ross.
Hi, gentlemen. I am.
Is Roman Ross
Is
now
on
unarmed?
How?
Yeah.
No, he's enlarged.
Oh.
I'm saying he's unenlarged.
I don't know.
Okay.
He's normally this big.
That's what she said.
Yeah, exactly. All
In
right.
God's house, really? You're saying you're making those jokes?
But really, we are outside!
We are the arena.
Can Roman Ross please come to the
Hi,
arena?
gentlemen. Okay, I am ready.
All right, you step over the fence. Big Z, you see a 3-meter tall, dark-robed human enter the arena.
Damn. I take off my
Are you ready to dance?
What?
As he extends his hand,
It's
he
not
appears
my
to have
conference
some,
line.
dust on his fingers, some red dust.
I just like look
I-
at it.
he says that and I'm like,
No.
Don't check his hand. He
Before?
says that and I'm like, dance battle, dance battle, dance battle,
Oh
dance
my
battle.
god. I like look at him and I'm like looking just directly up on us and Big Z is like, "Are you using performance enhancing magic?"
Performance enhancing magic. I haven't heard of that. I have
You
no
are-
idea.
You seem like an awfully large person.
Are you body shaming me?
Maybe.
I
I look at the ref and I'm like, "Do you know this guy?"
Listen, we don't have time to take urine samples,
Oh
alright?
my god.
With his dick out. I want to see him pee.
Get going!
Alright.
I turn to the mayor and I'm like, this sound is more interesting than I thought.
Okay. Meanwhile, I like pay attention to you again, and I'm still not.
God damn it.
And I just follow you. Be like, you should not have done that. That was.
She did say 20 minutes of scolding. All right, so the event crier goes. All right, we're in for a real ball battle here, folks. We have our new champion, Big Z. Versus the newest challenger, the gigantic Roman Ross. All right, shake hands.
I see the. Wait, can I see for perception about his hands?
Oh, yeah, it's very apparent that he's got like Cheeto dust on his
Like, your hands are unclean. I don't want to bump elbows with you,
That
sir.
is Cheeto. It's COVID rule.
But your hands are quite dirty.
I just ate Cheeto.
Listen,
You're using your hands to fight.
the rules say that you have to shake hands. So go and shake
Oh
hands.
my god. Alright. I'm gonna like shake hands.
Okay.
Disgusting. Alright.
Your hand just like disappears in his. He's like
It's
3
just like-
meters tall. He's just
Oh my god.
totally close.
I'm like, I look at Fang and I'm like, I think I'm gonna die.
I've gotten the winnings from the previous round, and I have just completely closed them off. I do not want to bet on whatever the situation is.
I like whisper.
Excuse me, gentlemen. Can I bet on myself?
Oh my
Well,
god.
sorry, I
No.
don't speak English.
Fang, you walk away from round 1 8 gold pieces richer. All right, so the event crier goes. All right, contestants to the opposite sides of the arena. Ready? Fight! And roll initiative, please.
Alright, that's a 17 plus 2, 19.
19.
4 plus 3.
Okay, Big Z goes once again. Big Z, you're
All right.
fast. You get the jump. It's your
Okay,
turn.
I am going to. I guess I don't have any weapons. I am gonna still. Because I'm gonna reckless attack. Let's see. And I'm gonna rage. And then I'm gonna try. Like this guy is enormous. I'm gonna try to just like. I don't know, like trip him up somehow. Okay.
Not 20. Oh.
It's a 2.
So what exactly?
I was gonna roll like an unarmed strike in his legs. So that would like
okay.
both would have been plus 5. Athletics or like
So are you rolling on strike, or are you rolling like a contested grapple shove?
I guess I think honestly like trying to sneak away, like just trying to
You're trying to get him going.
I'm trying
You
to
get to roll that at advantage because you're raging.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, so that's a 8 plus 5 is a 13.
13. All right, and you get to roll an athletics or acrobatics check.
Does he get advantage because he's gigantic?
You get a bonus because you're gigantic.
Acrobatics is here. I roll a 2.
A 2. Once again, Big Z, small but mighty, surprises everyone with his strength.
are you doing?
And
Oh my god.
boom! The ground shakes as Roman Ross hits the ground hard.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have anything else you want to do for your turn?
I'm gonna just like prepare myself to try to like hit. Like,
Okay.
is it, like I guess
Just flex.
I just flex. Is there time on the clock right now? The 10.
No, not
Okay,
yet. Not yet.
after
You're
this.
first.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So Roman Ross, it's your turn. What would you like to do? You're on the ground.
On the ground,
Yeah.
right? So I'm gonna try to roll and graciously stand up.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, you can for flavor if you want. All it takes is half your movement to stand
And
up.
then I'm gonna use my huge weight to just try to fall.
Fall.
Oh my god.
Okay. Sure.
18.
18. All right.
18,
I want you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Cool. So that was a 17 plus 2, so that's a 19.
19. Ow, he barely rolls out of the way in time as you just sort of fall over.
So does that mean you're on the ground now?
And is unable to get up because you've already used too much of your movement to get up.
Yeah.
All right. So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Big Z, it's your
All right.
turn. What would you like to do?
Big Z tries to get on top of him and like get his arm like sort of, or I guess do like a wrestling. But there's some wrestling moves that involve like arms behind the back, like.
A half Nelson.
A half
Put-
Nelson.
Yeah, put his arm,
Half
put his
Nelson.
arm behind his back. Put him in
Yeah.
half Nelson.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm putting him in a half Nelson.
Okay. You can roll acrobatics or athletics if you want again.
Acrobatics.
Okay.
And you're rolling
17
at
plus
advantage
5.
because you're rich.
Okay. Okay, 17 plus 5, so 22.
22.
Or no, 5.
1.
Okay. And you got a nat 1?
No, it's 5 and
Oh, okay.
one.
Oh, 5 plus 1. Okay, cool.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. So yeah. Once again, Big Z surprises everyone and pins the 3-meter tall human who's struggling underneath his bulk. And the town crier starts. 10,
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
and then suddenly
Oh.
the ground begins to shake and
shit.
tremble.
Oh.
As a voice is heard from the crowd, the time is nigh! The darkness will consume you all! And the crowd parts as the dark-robed, wild-eyed, gray-bearded man is seen holding an amulet aloft that begins glowing. As the ground shakes more and more violently, it opens up. There's a loud crack of stone separating stone as a fissure opens up in the ground, and everything starts rumbling and shaking. People are falling over. Stalls are collapsing, and I would like for everyone to please roll a dexterity saving.
Oh, okay.
Alright. 18.
20.
Nice.
19.
Okay.
12.
3.
What is that?
11. Okay.
18.
18. All right. So all of you are able to stay steady, except for Muhammad. As the ground opens up and everyone is trying to grab onto something to steady themselves, Muhammad cries out. Exactly like that. As she falls into the crevasse that is opened up. I would like for you to roll an acrobatics check, please.
Oh.
That's a nat 20?
That's a 20.
Good time for a nat 20. All right, so you're going to fall. You're going to fall in as the guard captain shouts, "Muhammad! No! No!" And luckily for you, unbeknownst to everyone up on the surface, you've been able to tuck and roll in midair, and you just kind of like land on a ledge. Just like.
And then like, how far down am I?
You are not very far down at all. You're like 5 feet down.
Okay, so like my feet is over there, but I'm tall, so I'm
Oh,
just
yeah,
like,
sure.
so I have like one hand on like the ground, being like, I'm okay, guys.
Everybody goes, "Muhammad, no!" I'm okay. All right. So there is a panic amongst the crowd. People are running this way and that. The mayor is trying to calm everybody down. There are people who are trying to help other people who've fallen in to the fissure and are hanging on. Let's see. What would everybody like to do right now? Let's start over here with Echo for let's go around the table.
I want to first make sure that Muhammad is
Okay.
so I'll go and try to help her out.
Okay, yeah, you grab her hand. Her hand is right above the ledge. You grab her hand and help her climb out. Okay, cool. What about Fang?
Fang, can Fang just sort of like investigate? Just,
Not so
tough. I don't know, like him yet, but like, can I try to identify like what the amulet is? Like, try to see from this distance?
Sure, yeah. Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay, perception check. Not very perceptive. That unfortunately is an 8.
An 8.
Yes.
You notice that the amulet glows brightly and then sort of disintegrates in his hand. Yeah, and then you also see that in the panic of the crowd, he slips away, slips off into the crowd.
All right. So I think seeing that to be like, something foul is afoot. I grab a cured leather from like one of my component pouches and I cast mage armor.
Okay.
Yeah, just and shing, just magical armor on me.
Yeah, glowing armor appears quickly around your body before it fades away.
Yep.
Nice.
Alright, cool. Big C, what would you like?
So she sort of witnesses all this commotion and is like, we can figure this out later, and then like gets up. I think there's too much going on.
It immediately like just Bear just loses concentration and he gets smaller.
Really?
Yeah.
Right under
That
her.
would be so useful. Okay, but yeah, so she gets up, and then I think like sort of runs to the edge of the arena where her bags are, and she's always got her like huge battle axe like just tucked away in her pack. So she takes that out and is like, Fang, where are you going? Where did you see him go?
Somewhere in the crowd. After him.
Just run off holding on. As people are running and screaming.
I actually, well, I guess you're taller than me, right?
A piece.
I try to, I don't know, I guess that would be like a big comfort. What size are you?
What's your, yeah.
I'm a hex plus, so I don't think I'm that heavy.
But yeah, but you're like,
But you're taller.
way taller than Big
You're
C.
way taller.
I know that like Big Z is strong.
Really strong.
I'm
yeah.
a very old
But
man.
you're like
Dirty
a
dancing style.
full-sized old man, like a human who's like is on the back of like a 4
And
foot
you're
tall.
like,
You're like all around her back.
Okay.
All right.
Is there anything in the hole that I can see?
Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
9.
Is that a 9 or a 6?
What's the? There should be like a dot.
Okay, that's enough.
Okay. All right. So moving down into the abyss, but you only see darkness.
Okay. So I noticed Equifer trying to like pull me up, but I'm still pissed at him.
Right, you're mid, yeah,
This
mid
is happening at the same
roll.
time. But I'm still pissed at him, so I'm like, we need to have a private conversation. So I pull him down. And then while doing that, like, can I just like slip and actually fall more into the hole?
Can I make?
Yeah. This is an opposed check. So
Yeah, I need an opposed
So
check.
you roll athletics or athletics.
Okay. I don't know.
Roll again. Roll.
9.
9.
That is 9.
9.
9.
Okay. So a tie roll means
Is that
that
any adding to it?
for you that's athletics for you. So
Plus 3.
yes, plus 3. Okay, never mind. That's a 12 over here. So so Echofer very graciously tries to help Bunhamid out of the fissure, and Bunhamid just pulls Echofer down into the hole and purposely fall down farther.
Whee!
We indeed. All right, so yeah, you do. So Bunhamid pulls Echofer, and just you both fall down into the abyss. Give me a second to roll some dice.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh no.
Play drama.
You did want drama.
Yeah.
Is this a drama on yourself.
I want to watch the
I
drama.
have the
want to be part of
responsibilities
it.
of like teaching my fellow citizens or whoever the fuck.
To pull people into a business?
Yeah, we need a private conversation.
India,
Too much is
bitch!
happening.
We could have had it up there.
You say as you're falling, you have enough time to say this to each other as you fall down into the darkness. But like Gandalf and the Balrog, just kind of like entangled with each other. And eventually, you can see, you can't because it's too dark. You can see the ground coming up.
I'm gonna put her in
As you're falling, you
like
just take-
roll.
Everything, what are you doing?
And you are both, well actually, you're putting her in front of you. Roll a strength check.
12.
Okay. You land on another ledge that is much farther down. As you pull Muhammad in front of you and she lands first, you land on top of her. You're going to take 14 points of damage. You're going to take 7 points of damage. As the guard captain from above goes, Muhammad
I'm at 21.
After that
Okay.
nat 20.
I'm at 4.
Yeah. It's the sort of things that happens when you jump into an abyss.
I've never played this game before. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I love that you got to that 20 first and you're like, no. I do want to go into this.
I'm going.
You can't stop me.
Meanwhile, up on the surface, Roman, what would you like to
I'm
do?
gonna use my passive perception of 16
Uh-huh.
to find the person and how far is.
Okay, sure. With your passive perception of 16, you are going to see the robed individual slip into the crowd, and a tiefling. Well, you're using your passive perception, so that's your flat value. So you see a tiefling woman, a dwarven man and woman, and a goblin follow him into the crowd. You do not see where they go.
Oh, I don't know.
You don't see where they go, but you do see that it looks like he's got some people with him.
Can I cast magic missile into the visual that I see?
Into the crowd. Yeah, sure. You can fire blindly into the crowd. You don't have to roll for magic missile.
Can you,
So yeah, you
can you
just
still see the figure?
no.
You can't see the
Yeah.
figure.
I'm gonna try.
So yeah, you're going to try to shoot in the direction that you think they are. And go ahead and roll me 3d4.
Oh my god. Collateral
The
damage.
first one is 2.
Okay, good. That's 3 damage as you fire the first missile.
3, 4.
4. Okay.
4 again. 3.
All right. So you fire your magic missiles blindly into the crowd, where you saw these people slip behind some others. Now, because you cannot see them, you cannot target them with magic missile. So you are going to fire these magic missiles off, and they're going to go for the random people in the crowd that you see standing there where these people were. The first magic missile is going to hit a dragonborn man who cries out in pain as he falls to the ground and starts rolling around scorched. Then you're going to fire the second magic missile right away as a lovely halfling couple runs in front of you, and you blast the magic missile as the sour-faced man just flies off and hits the ground motionless. And then the woman goes, Thomas, no! Before she's hit by another missile. She also flies off next to her husband and lies motionless on the ground.
Oh my god!
Yeah, the sickle falls out of her hand.
I can make him zombies.
Oh my
Yeah.
To cause insult to injury.
Oh my god.
Barry, after witnessing this, is just dumbfounded.
Reaction time.
Roman!
The reaction time. We have to hurry and take off.
Reaction to what?
I saw them running.
We gotta get out of here. Alright, we gotta get out of here. You just killed people. I don't know what you just did.
They are not.
You just shot magic missile
I am a
randomly into a crowd.
I am a shadow sorcerer. Death and life.
That doesn't mean you can just shoot magic missile wherever you want.
For you, they are dead. For me, they just started.
I was just walking around.
This conversation happens as again people are panicking and running and screaming all around you.
Roman, let's just go.
I
Let's
just
just get out of here.
What are you going to do?
We're gonna leave is what we're gonna do. Listen to you contradicted me that first. No. We're leaving.
Can I make them zombies?
No, you can't. We're leaving. I'm holding my foot down.
Then you hear, "You're not going anywhere!" As we turn around and the halfling guard captain and 3 guards are standing, holding spears at you.
Okay. So, this can all be explained. Rowan, he has a condition. He happened.
I'm gonna cast all the death and then I can take
Please
one of
don't.
them.
Please don't. Let me talk to them. Listen. Let me talk to them. Please. You've done enough. Okay. Okay. Look. Oh my God.
The Molotov, please.
No, Roman has a condition. When he's bearing witness to chasms, he shoots off magic missiles. And it's not him. It's not him.
Thinking.
Go ahead and roll a deception check.
That's gonna be a 7.
Unfortunately, it does not meet the guard captain's 19.
Oh.
So the guard captain says, "A likely story. You're coming with us. You're wanted for second-degree murder.
I had the.
You're wanted for aiding and abetting in second-degree murder."
They were I was trembling. My aim is not so good.
Roman, you've said enough.
All right.
Fine. Okay.
Okay, so so you go with the guards. The tremors cease as the crowd starts to gather each other. People are pulled out of the fissure. People start trying to collect their stalls. Food that's fallen or curios that have fallen down. Down in the fissure, you two are on a ledge.
I would like to pull a potato from the side of the ledge. There's so many potatoes, and they go underground.
That they do. They don't grow that far under that.
Yeah, this one's very-
However, in the trembling of the earth, many potatoes have fallen into the fissure, and a few have fallen on
So
the
I
ground.
would like to grab the potatoes.
Okay.
Okay, as an apology, I just like, and I will try to fix you. As I lay hands on you to give you some hit points back.
Okay. How many hit points?
So that is hit points equals my paladin level plus 5 bombs.
That's the total number of points that you can give, but you don't have to give that many.
Yeah, no,
That's the
I
total.
want to give just as like how much do you need?
I have 4.
Out of 18.
I have 4 of 18. Therefore,
Okay, can I?
She's looking rough. Her nose is like smashed into her
my
face.
lips are
Bruised
bruised.
and
How much
bloody.
can I give to like get her at least like to half of her hit points and
Okay.
because I don't want to give too much right now.
So that's 5. That you'd be giving 5 HP. Okay, so you can give yourself 5. All right. As you're doing this, you two are, so Eckeford, you are going to see in the darkness. As a tiefling, you can see in the darkness.
oh, I can't see the dark.
You cannot see.
Okay, so I'm just randomly like touching things.
Yeah.
And then I just found one potato and decided to touch more potatoes.
Okay. Well, you can see. I mean, you can see. There's dim light shining down from above, from the fissure. But yeah, you can't really see what's going on down here. So you feel around for potatoes.
Yes.
You can see in the darkness. There are some people descending into the fissure, levitating down into the fissure. The wild-eyed, gray-bearded, robed man, along with a tiefling woman, 2 dwarves, and a goblin.
Okay. I'm gonna use the thaumaturgy cantrip to get us some light here.
Okay.
I'll just put her a light. And I'm gonna like shake it a little bit. Like there's people coming down. It's the insane people that did this. They're coming down right now. We have to get ready. Do you have any way to get us out of here?
Do I?
That's a great question.
No.
That's it. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, so
I have a Bible and a Quran.
either of
You pull both out. You look at one. You look at the other. You look at one. You look at the other.
Maybe some divine intervention. I don't know.
there's wind. Do either of you guys have
Dude,
rope?
how far away are they?
Yeah, how far down are we?
They're about 50 feet above you.
50 feet.
Yeah.
And they're descending.
Yes.
Are we able
Do
to
we
climb
want
down?
to just wait for them to like beat down here, or do we want to like immediately call out for help right now? Because I could use my thaumaturgy to boom out my voice to get someone to listen up there.
So are these people like menacingly coming down or just coming down?
They're just they're floating. They're surrounded by a. It looks like they're surrounded by a bubble of natural energy, and they're just floating down into the darkness.
Okay, so can we just wait for them to come down before anything happens? Meanwhile, my sister is still full of potatoes.
Okay, so okay. I'm going to touch you and cast guidance.
Okay.
So if anything happens, then you can have a chance.
So you get some extra help.
Okay.
All right. So the figures descend.
Yeah, we're just waiting for them to fully come
Reach
down.
us, yes.
All right.
We're like,
And they keep descending.
I will say,
Do I recognize any of them?
yeah, they're the
Because
ones
I
that we
know-
were
Oh
talking
yeah.
to.
Well, you were talking to them earlier.
They're the ones that, the corrected ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just be like knock on the bubble, be like, what's going on?
Okay, so you wait for the figures to descend, and then Muhammad reaches out and tries to knock on the bubble. We'll hold ourselves there. Meanwhile, up on the surface,
I'm gonna ask, like, after the crowd started dispersing,
Yes.
like, we didn't see anybody around, like, did, any chance that, like, we saw them go over the ledge?
Yeah.
Not just these two, but like, saw the.
sure. You did not see.
Okay.
All right. So Muhammad, you were going to reach out and try to touch the.
People.
Try to touch the magic bubble. It's just like weird.
Good thing you have guidance on yourself.
Oh my god.
We'll see how much it helps.
What matter to me?
Trying to relax.
Do you have your like face against like the
Spritzing
wall?
in the cows like,
Smell.
Okay. All right. So you reach out and you're going to knock on the bubble, and the wild-eyed man looks over at you, and he says, "I told you you would see. You would all see. You will see when I am finished here."
She doesn't see anything.
Yeah,
It's
meanwhile,
very
I
dark.
can't see anything. And I'm just going like, is that the guy from earlier?
Yes, bitch. I've
And
been trying to tell you.
and they continue descending
So
down.
the
into
bubble is knockable, like.
Oh, yeah,
No, it's not.
It's a hollow.
Okay, can I suggest?
Is it like a Glinda bubble?
Yeah, it's like-
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So can I suggest?
It's
we
a
just,
glint of color. Yeah.
It's a Glinda bubble.
like fall and like you.
Let
you
us
know.
be glad. Let us be grateful.
Can I suggest to you, because you can see and I cannot see, that we just kind of like.
I mean, I'm using my. We have a little light in my magic.
Okay, can we just like ride the bubble on top of them down? Like we jump off the bubble, because the bubble is very sustainable or not.
How? Wait, are they like in front of us?
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
So, like,
And close enough that Muhammad can reach out and knock on them. Yeah.
So like.
I look at you and I'm like, what the hell? And I just
So I just cling on to Echo for because I cannot see it.
And I'm sorry to say, the funeral will be.
Yeah. All right. So you both try to jump on the bubble.
yeah. Emphasis on try.
I mean, how
Maybe
big
the
of a
bubble
bubble
and
is
the people in the bubble.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. I am aiming at either if we can catch a ride or right now we can just like throw ourselves down.
So you're going to throw yourselves on top of the bubble as it descends beyond, as it descends down past you. I want you both to roll acrobatics checks.
I have a +2 for this.
Okay.
We also have guidance, remember?
What is
And you
this?
have guidance, so you
What-
get to roll a d4.
What is the DC?
I'm just telling you.
Oh, I got 4. So.
That is a
I have
5. +2 is a 7.
4 on the keyboard.
I'm the 3.
A 7.
Okay, so that's an 8 and a 7. All right, now let's roll some more dice. Okay.
Here.
So you try to jump on the bubble, but given that it is perfectly spherical, you are unable to get and a magic energy bubble. You are unable to get purchase and stay on the bubble, and you fall once more into the abyss.
Again. You gave us the idea.
Do we, at this point on the top of the chasm, hear screaming at least?
Did you do the thaumaturgy again?
Oh, as we're falling, I was like, we are here.
Yes, from the fissure, all of you, including the Roman and Baird, who are being led over to the stage where Fang and Big Z are by the guards, all hear a scream from inside the fissure. Okay, so Featherfall. Featherfall, I believe, is a touch. Is it touch?
I think so.
Within range, 60 feet. They are beyond the range of Featherfall. Way beyond the range of Featherfall, unfortunately. Good idea, though.
That was a good.
That would be very helpful.
You guys have it locked.
Okay, so amongst the falling pair, are you allowing Echofur to put you below him?
Well, the first time I didn't know what's going on, but now I have an idea and
Yeah.
I'm just like, no.
Okay, I want you to roll an acrobatics check. I want you to roll an athletics check.
+2.
10.
That is and not 30, 20.
30, 20. Okay, you are able to put Hamid in front of you once again as you plummet into the abyss.
She brought us here.
Oh my god.
You are going to take 16 points of damage.
So am I dead?
How many hit points do you have?
9.
Okay, so you are dying. You're not dead yet.
She has 0?
Yeah. She's at 0 hit
out.
points.
You killed me.
So you hit the ground and everything goes dark. You are going to take 8 points of damage.
We haven't fought the enemy yet, and we're dying already. This is great.
I'm gonna cast spare the dying.
Okay.
Can I heal myself at any point?
You're out.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're lucky you're not rolling death saves because Equifer casts Spare the Dying, but yeah, you can't do anything. All right, so you, Equifer, are going to see the bubble descend from above as these 5 figures land on the ground, like 30 feet away from you. Like they land on the ground like 30 feet away from you.
Okay.
All right, sorry, go ahead.
So,
Up on the surface.
Up on the surface,
Yeah.
I do have dark vision, so
Okay.
like I can't see beyond 60 feet, but I can see up to 60 feet, and like based on that screen, I want to get away.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So I think like I can navigate the like by jumping or like climbing down.
Yeah, you can certainly try.
I think it's the legend they initially started out with.
Yeah. But you can go. You can peer down and see in the darkness. You can start climbing
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Equifer, did you want to do anything?
I am going to just yell out like, what do you guys want?
They are going to the crazy wild-eyed guy is going to spin around and he is going to say,
We are awakening Kalzaroth and are bringing on the darkness that will consume you and the rest of the insipid mortals of this world.
That's a lot of info. Like, I just asked, what do you want? And that is a lot. But like, who is this?
Kalzaroth!
Kalzaroth! Who is?
Elder God of Forgotten Ages!
Fantastic. Love the plan. I might have some notes for you. On my turn, again, I will have some notes for you.
They're just going to, and the tiefling woman is going to say, if you know what's good for you, you'll just stay right there. And they're going to start heading off into the darkness.
I started walking towards them.
Okay. All right.
Real quick.
Yes.
So you're walking towards him. Are we at the bottom of the
Yes.
place?
You're at the bottom. Yes.
Okay.
You're
I'm
unconscious.
there. I know.
You are unconscious.
But however, like, we know this is the bottom.
So she's at 1.
Yeah, she's at 0.
Zero.
She's at 0.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Spirit
am I
line,
just
you're
lying
supposed to
there
hold
while
it.
you walk away from me?
Yeah, you just leave her there and you walk away.
There's
She's
no
out.
time.
Okay,
Oh my
cool.
god.
And I don't have any healing spells.
You
What's
couldn't do
the-
So
the-
I can't do anything.
you couldn't do the
Well,
one
I
you
mean,
did before.
I only weigh 240 pounds.
So sure that you do it.
Wait, no, that's not how. Wait, no, that's not how that works.
No,
No, that's
All right.
you could
Okay.
do
All
it.
right. So,
Take hands.
everybody. So Equifer is going.
Let me before I'm
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
lay hands on
Yes.
Muhammad.
Okay.
To just give her another, if I can. Do I still have some?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I want to give her half of it.
So you have 16 total points, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you use 14 now.
Okay.
Okay. So you are back up to 9. All right. Okay.
I'm conscious now.
You are conscious. You're on the ground, conscious. You're following these people.
I am.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
Are you trying to
do
do
the
it
whole
weird?
like, because I can't really see. I'm gonna do the whole like hand on shoulder, follow this guy thing.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. I want both of you to roll dexterity saving throws. As the tiefling woman turns around and points a finger at you, and a single bead of light is going to shoot out of her finger. It's not finger of death. It's almost as bad.
It's, yeah, pretty
That's
scary.
an 8.
I like.
I have, you said, so 12.
12. Okay, so you're at 8. All right. So the mote of light is going to shoot towards you. You're both standing right together. It's going to hit you and is going to erupt into a gigantic ball of fire that consumes the entire area.
I'm immune to fire.
You are resistant.
I am involved, right.
So you're gonna take, yeah,
I'm still taking damage.
half damage.
So I had like ice sticks. Can I use any of my ice
You cannot do that right now.
Okay.
All right, so you. Let's see. You are going to. You are going to take.
Chill, stop.
All right. So both of you are going to take 17 points of damage. Or no, you're going to take 17 points of damage. You're going to take 8 points of damage.
What?
You're resistant to fire.
So I'm dead.
You're unconscious.
You are.
God.
This
So
game
for your
isn't fun anymore.
Yeah, you're better than dying.
I'll throw the night in.
I was bonus the fun time.
Do I want to use more of my lay on hands?
I
Can
think
you
I
lay on your own hands?
can you touch yourself?
Because otherwise I'll start giving her from my own hit.
Well,
You only have 16.
You had 16, you just spent like 10.
So you have 2 hit points left. You can go on.
She can
I'll
give her
take
both
that.
dots.
Okay.
I'll get that.
I
All right. And so before we go back to the surface, Ecoford, you continue following these people.
I'm gonna say, okay, let's wait. maybe they are right. Maybe we should just wait and wait for reinforcement. You know?
All right. Okay. So the figures are going to disappear into the darkness ahead as Big Z and Fang begin to make their way down into the
Hey, you're
hole.
climbing yourself. I can't climb it down with you.
Oh,
I do have 50 feet of rope.
okay.
Or 25 feet of rope, what's the standard rope?
The 50 feet rope
Yeah.
is the
I
standard.
still have 50 feet of rope.
Yeah.
I can at least like far down are we?
You guys, well, to cover that in a second.
Yeah.
So
So I can see 60 feet ahead of me at any point, so it's like, I think we get down to the first ledge that we saw that I'm like straight from. And then are just like, maybe trying to like use, I don't know, I don't have like a grapple, but like trying to like secure around this rock or something like the rope, so that it's easier to get around.
yeah, sure. I'll go and say you're a dwarf,
Yeah.
an adventure dwarf. You probably have hiddens.
Yeah,
So
that's
you can bang some hiddens into
Yeah,
the stone
I
wall
got
and just
two.
get rope over and over and over.
Yeah, good, good, sweet.
Yeah.
All right. So the guard captain is up ahead is going to put a spear into your backs and is going to say, "We're going down with them.
Alright.
Fisher.
You two are going to put yourself to use. We're going to go down there and see what's going on."
So, Fisher? So I cast the minor illusion in the guard's face. Little like firecrackers, and we just run to the fissure.
And we jump.
And we jump.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. All right. Good. All right.
Like,
All right.
we both see this.
Yeah,
somehow.
like-
You see them like initially just plunge into the hole, and then you see them slow down, and start floating.
And then I see them presumably as well.
I guess I wave at you guys too, like, as we're like climbing hand over hand, and then you just start taking the easy way down the elevator.
All right. So eventually, all of you are going to make your way down into the crevasse, where you meet up with Ecofur and a very, very injured Woodhawk.
Repeatedly dead.
I am at 5 points.
So a very, very injured Muhammad and Ecofur.
Oh.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, nice.
Ecofur. Oh. Making all right.
What do you think?
We could not see down the abyss, so we gotta what happened here? Like, what do you?
So there's people that came down. This hooded creature, some halflings and goblin.
Two dwarves.
Two dwarves.
Whoa.
Yeah. And they're trying. So they're trying to awaken an elder god of darkness or something like that.
What's the name?
Carl.
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 So it's like Katsuragi or something.
Karzarov.
Yeah. Can I roll a religion check? Not religion check.
Sure, yeah, you can roll.
Yeah, to see if I recognize the name.
Alright, so Fang tries to see what's going on.
10 plus 5, 15.
15, okay. You have never heard of a Kalzarog before, but you are familiar with the concept of elder gods, the deities who were worshipped long before the deities who are currently worshipped now were venerated. Many of whom had quite savage and otherworldly domains.
That's a bad omen. This counts are wrong. Elder gods are very, very bad news. No, we shall not have this on this festival of spicy potatoes. Yes.
We must save the potatoes.
Meanwhile, back up on the surface, the mayor's just everything's all ruined. Back down below.
Can I go ahead and because I have prestidigitation. Seeing that you two are very injured, can I use prestidigitation to sort of enhance my voice to sort of like boom out of the chasm and be like, we got a few casualties here. Any healing potions available, please?
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna cast him here and invite her.
As a cleric, do you have healing potions?
That's what I was saying. Like, can I do anything?
The cleric. I have been healing the cleric.
Alright, so you can cast healing word on yourself.
Okay. How do I do that?
So you just tell me you're going to cast healing word and then you dock yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna cast this. And cast this.
That is, healing word is a D4 plus your spell casting modifier.
That's me.
I have a 3, and then. Okay, I have the 3. Where is the spell casting?
Spell casting ability modifier is
Okay.
12. Or excuse me, that's a plus.
I'm here like.
It's a plus 1.
All right. Are you?
Plus 4.
Plus 2. That's plus 2.
Okay.
Mandy, who are you healing?
Me.
Yeah, or something. So you get 5 hit points now.
Okay, so I have 7 now. Yay!
Then you have 6.
I should have just let you die.
You have 6.
I'm not 5.
Oh, you're fine.
Off in the darkness, you hear screams.
Oh,
Captain Tall Blossom, those healing potions will be very nice right now. Still booming, try to boom to the surface to see if they hear or not.
Okay. Roman, I want you to roll sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand.
Twice.
Okay.
Don't mind the second roll. So you're going to hear incoming, and you're all going to look up as you see two red shimmering blobs, lights fall down into the darkness above you, and Roman just reaches out both of his hands and goes.
hell yeah.
And immediately catches 2 glowing red bottles of liquid.
Nice.
Yes. Now,
If I bring them both.
as you may. Now, we have two pictures here that definitely seem to be them. Why isn't it the esteemed Echo Firm? Nice to finally meet you.
Who are you?
A better musician than you, for sure.
Oh, sorry.
Oh!
My friend.
I'm sorry?
Do you want the potion or not?
Excuse me. Hold on. Now, you're not looking so good.
I still look better than you, but.
By the standards of a tiefling, that's quite an insult, I'm sure. But I go further. Now, what do you happen to be here trying to force your deity on all of these poor individuals? We're in a chasm. Look, we're being punished.
Why are we accusing here? Why are we wasting our time accusing each other here?
Well-
There's those people who are going over there trying to resurrect a god of darkness.
Let's do the math here. Ekafer, who is trying to find the best playlist, I presume, for this deity, as I've so heard from Budapest. And
Wait, is that me?
You want
My name is Mohammed. Buddha Mohammed.
I know.
You want
Very does not know this. But then, and then there's a chasm. Well, fancy that!
We are in
Fancy
it.
that! Yeah, aren't we? Yes, it's a fine chasm.
What is your point?
Why did you do this?
It's your fault.
What do you mean?
It's a tiefling in a chasm! Imagine
Oh, so just because I'm a tiefling, it means immediately that I am the one who's evil?
Off in the
Wow!
Yeah, it does.
Off in the darkness.
Hey.
Whoa.
Off in the darkness, you hear snarling and growling and more screaming.
Hello?
I think we must help the people.
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna give
Oh my god.
You can give one to the cleric, sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold on to this. And,
Just gonna go
we'll
right
talk about that later.
Okay. While he's giving me
Where the mom?
potions, I
Where the
noticed
middle?
this is the same person who's been doing some weird shit with his fingers from earlier. And I am very confused at the fact that he is now somehow 3 times as short.
Ma'am, my friend does not have weird fingers, okay?
No, you have normal fingers. You're doing weird things. Where are you sticking them into?
He was eating the potatoes. You complimented him on the potato eating.
Oh yes. Oh, why are you short?
Oh, that's just him naturally.
I just look bigger on
You guys!
So,
People screaming!
so Big Z is gonna just like look at Faye and be like, let's go, and then just like run ahead.
Well, I guess
Big Z
we'll
has
leave
no
it.
time for any of this.
Yeah, let's go to the screaming, I guess.
All right.
To the screaming!
You decide to run toward the sounds that you hear off in the darkness as the growling and screaming ceases and everything falls quiet. The only thing you hear are your own footsteps echoing off the cave walls around you as you race toward the sounds that you heard earlier. You are going to reach, after a while, a large stone door set into the cave wall that is partially ajar. And you can see that some of the stone of the door and around the ground in front of the door has been melted away. You see 2 skeletons that lie in this area. Again, the door is ajar. You cannot see beyond it into the darkness.
Wait, so even like 60 feet?
I mean, it's just based on the angle.
I see.
So the skeletons are dead.
Just
They are motionless
solid
skeletons on the ground.
skeletons. Yeah.
There's a slight chance
Can
they're
I use another one of my divine senses?
Yes. Can you make them zombies and can I talk to them because I can turn them dead?
Huh?
Huh?
You want to raise the dead?
Yes.
Okay.
What?
Turn them dead.
Turn on that, you'll make them not zombies.
You
So
basically
they're not zombies, they're
So I can't control them or something.
No, that's a different. That's raised.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he's raised it.
You're casting Raise Dead. Okay, so you cast Raise Dead, and as you say, I know what to do, and you step over the bodies and you begin making magical hand motions and saying the words of the spell as as one of the skeletons begins glowing and starts with a